Potawatomi,
arts,
culture,
and entertainment.
This is a PACE production.
Andrea Britton.
Larry Britton.
Since the first day.
Since before, since about the first day, correct. About the same time. I've been involved with before that, but. Oh, that was back when this was still just a bit of a dream for people. Judy Davis was the capital funds person, and she started raising funds throughout the community and was reaching out to various community members like Chanticleer, and heard about us through a couple of concerts that we had locally. So we talked with PACE, and we, as the Kingville Symphony Orchestra, we decided that this would be a great place to have our home eventually. So that was 5 or 6 years ago almost.
Really? I've been involved since before PACE was even thought of. I was a member of the Blessed Arts Council back when I was first married in the early 90s. And this was a survey that we put out to say what would the community like. And an art center is what they came back with it. And it took a lot of twists and turns to get there, but you can't not be involved with something throughout the years and then when it finally materializes, not show up.
I'd say what I've learned about myself is I have more capacity for less sleep. Work has a way of getting in the way of some things, but I try to make this a priority in my outside life. So that's that. But I've learned an awful lot about the community, about the strength of our community being. They wanted something like this. They don't know what they want until it's here. This is what we can do. And this is what we've done. So, as a unique opportunity in a unique place in all the metro area, there's nobody that has this level of everything. There's people that do it. I mean, there's a Holland. Okay, yeah, great. That's not us. They don't have everything we have. So, but that's me. That's where I'm at here. What drove me here is this activity, the level of the number of things that are going on all the time, so, and increasing.
What impressed me the most was right off the bat, the staff. Everybody here has tremendous skills and personalities to go with it, and it's a very creative, embodying place. Everybody here has a lot to offer. And even as we lose an Annabelle, we gain a JC. You know, it's an evolving process, but really great people here, and the artists in residency too. Everybody plays nice together, and that's not the real world as I know it. So this is quite the nice exception to the rule.
That we're here, you know, that there's a presence for and a need for artists and expression in the community and in the Midwest here, and I think this provides a lot of people a place to come see it, where they would have to go, well, we got to go to Omaha. Well, I don't want to go to Omaha because then we got to get traffic. Here it's a little different. It's a little more laid back. It's easier to get to. It's the parking situation is way better. You're going downtown, now you got to find a parking spot. Then you come here, it's like, wow, there's a parking lot. There's streets. We can walk a block. There's things within a few blocks that you can do that's on top of everything else. So I think this is going to be a central hub. You know, it's going to start to spring out from here. So it's going to kind of go around in a circle from around us. So yeah, what do you think?
I think we're going to be where Benson First Fridays was this year, getting an award soon.
Yeah. I
love the turnover of events. I love the change and look forward to every next endeavor to see what's going to happen next. I mean, right now, I guess like Into the Woods, was really fantastic. It's a large step forward for Chanticleer to have that quality of sound and lights, and you can tell we're bringing in new talent that we never really had access to before. So look where we'll be in 5 years, Same thing with the artists. Last year with the New Modern Masters. This year we're going to have even more submissions and more choices. It's going to make it tougher, but that's great. So yeah, whatever's next is what I'm excited about.
It's walking in and turning the corner and seeing a mastodon. And then walking in and looking out down a place you would normally see art hanging on the walls, and you see deer bones hanging from the ceiling. And it looks like a 6-lane highway. Then seeing the local artists and the quality of work and the stuff that you see that's just people here that you've never seen before. And now they're exposed. It's like now they have a place. It's just that's the surprise for me, is that something's different all the time. Never be boring. That's our motto in the KSO. And it's just, we don't want to be boring. We maybe do something that's people going to turn their head a little bit, but then they come see it. And, yeah, that's what you want. You want to have that turn of the head a little bit and then go, oh, I see. That's the nice part. That's what I like.
Everybody seems up for the challenge here. What's coming next?
Coming next, yeah, exactly. It's the changing of the different programs that we have. It's the variety. We've got food, we've got art, we've got classes, we've got the company that we keep. I remember during the pandemic, we walked in the door and there was 8 people in the room. And we were all sitting around in different parts of the bar, and then more people said, you want to come down and just have a nice drink with us, and just have some conversation and check out the gallery. And more people come, and then the food happens, and then they call their friends, and they come down and eat food, and then we run out of food. So that's all good. It's good to have, I'm out of room, I'm out of food. Okay, great. So that's what we want. We want to get to that point where we don't have to run out of food, because we know we're going to have room for people.
I really like it when we have people in the gallery and they're like, who would have thought Council Bluffs would have pulled this off? Probably my favorite comment. Like, am I in Omaha or Council Bluffs? You're in Council Bluffs. We did this before them. Now they come over here and they're like, oh, we should do this. Yeah, well, we did it first. So yeah, that's what I'm most proud of.
I think it's, I'm proud of the knowledge that I've gained of the local art community, and I'm able to evangelize a little bit, be able to talk to people and say, you need to come over here. And then they come over here and they go, wow, you're right. I'm so right. But yeah, it's fun to be a part of something that is so vibrant, and it's challenging, and it's growing, and there's pains, but that's part of it. We profit from our successes, and we learn from our failures. So you have little failures, and you learn from everybody else's failures, so it's not so expensive. I think we're learning from a lot of other people's failures, and we're profiting from those successes.
I like it every time. It's always nice to be here. This is my happy place. I think I've said that before. And I like everybody here. I like meeting the new people walking in the door. I like showing off the new art exhibit. I like telling them about the events that are coming up and getting them excited to come back for Fourth Fridays or the Pink Floyd concert. So to me, this has always been my happy place, and it continues to be so.
Yeah, pretty much the same. I look forward to coming here, even when I got to come in and put some sweat in, but because I know I'm putting it in for the right reasons. So it's not a wasted time. It's not a wasted effort. It's there's something going to come out of it.
Ten and a half.
It depends on the person, you know. There's some people that are like, having been in performing arts, been in the theater, and being in the backstage and stuff. It takes different people to do different things, and we need an audience. You know, more than anything, a performer needs an audience, and an audience needs performers. So some people are just meant to walk through the exhibit and enjoy it, and then there's some people that are really good at it and then learn from that situation. And if people want to learn how to do things like interact with the public or in people, I would advise people to do that. So yeah, I'd say 10, 10 and a half years, but that's not in the scale.
I love teaching classes. I love the gallery. I don't even mind serving food because it's so cool to see people react to what we're bringing out. Yeah, there's not one that I like changing it up. But I also really, you can't say that I don't have a tried and true. I like my gallery.
I like doing tours. It's nice to know, to prove your knowledge is good because it helps, and then you learn more stuff too. Because now you got to keep up. Yeah, that's the challenge there. It's like, what's happening next? It's just, oh, we got this happening, and then this happening, and a little bit of the history, and so you know a little bit about that, and be able to do it all in like 20 minutes. So you can get the whole building in 20-25 minutes. You're doing good, and then they come back and but you leave them wanting more. Then they come back and they say, oh, can you show me that again? Yeah, sure. I missed that part. Or I'm bringing my friend. Can you show him this? I said, yeah. So that's my favorite part, is the people, is the new people coming in and showing them around, and that's my favorite.
And talking shop. I'm shocked. Do it.
Yeah, do it. Get to know the people here. Volunteer for different things. See what you like, and bring your skills, and decide that you want to learn new skills. We grow. That's it. It helps you grow. It helps you become a better a person in front of the people you do. I think it helps you at your work too, because now you have something more to talk about than work, and with your family, and bringing your family here, and doing the different things with kids and the older people, and the mud and merlot, and the paint and sip, and the culinary classes, and it's like.
I love it when we get the high school kids.
Yeah.
As volunteers. I love it. They get to do things that I would have killed to do when I was that age.
Mm-hmm. And
now we have that opportunity. I'm surprised we don't have more. I drag every single one I can down here.
Yeah. Yep. So.
You gotta put your money where your mouth is.
Yep.
So we believe in this. We believe in the people here. We want to see it succeed. I look forward to this being here 20, 50 years down the road. I might not be, but it will be. And I'd like to think that because people got involved and cared, that's why it will be in 50 years. So where would we be without the people that are already here,
Yeah, the names that are on the walls out there are important because they're the donors, the people the organizations. Organizations can't say, I'm going to bring my whole company here and we're just going to be a docent. It's the people that they get involved, and so it's those names that are quietly written in invisible ink on the walls and on the stage and the curtains, and the footsteps that are around, the little dusty footprints on the dark floor of the stage. Those are the people that matter. Those are the ones that make it all happen. Everybody else is it happens. It was here because of that, but it stays up because of those little dusty footprints. The little places that you have to go and pick up a little garbage here and there, and it's a lot of work, but it's all worth it.
All the stuff that's happening before the rest of the world.
True. Yeah, it's that little bit of knowledge. That's the advantage. Mm-hmm. Is that little bit of knowledge. It's like, okay, we're going to do that. So you can plan a little bit for your entertainment. You can plan a little bit for your time that you want to put in. And it's the food, amazing. Company, even more so. The new friends. I've met some of the people here that I will hopefully know the rest of my life. And that's great. I mean, we've got people with so much talent here. It's crazy, and we have recording engineers and artists and photographers, and just to name a few things. And then you want to go, wow, okay, I want to see that again. I want to go, tell me what you're doing. Go up and have a drink with Buck, and just follow Kent around because that giant shadow walking around is just, it's always fun. It's always fun. You need to be here. People need to be here. They need to come and visit, even if it's once a year. Make a little time. Look for something you like. There's always something. If you like food, come and do the food. Everybody likes food. If you like a drink, come in and have the company and the drink. You want to do something creative that you don't have to worry about. I have to be really good at this. Then you don't have to. You just come in and play with the mud. Throw some paint on a canvas. Learn a photography class. Learn how to cook a little bit of spaghetti or something. That's and then see the artists and meet the artists. How often do you get to meet artists when you go to the Met or you go to a New York museum? You're not going to meet those people because some of them are dead. These people are alive. You're going to meet them. You're going to talk to them. You're going to understand how they've done their part, and that's what everybody does. So.